Hi guys, welcome to our very first series on relationship. It's called Bear It All. Here we're talking about love, heartbreak, breakfast, dating in Abuja, premium content only. So on this very first episode, I have two amazing people right here with me, and I'm sure they have a lot to unload and unpack. If you are yet to subscribe to DFET, I suggest you do that ASAP. Like, share, comment, turn on your post notification, and keep it locked with us because here it's premium content only. We'll be right back after this short break. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications for premium content only. Well, this is our first series or episode of Bear It All, where we're talking about love, heartbreak, dating in Abuja, and everything that has to do with relationship. So today I have two amazing people in the studio here with me. On my left, I have the amazing Chindi, and on my right, the very handsome Martin. But without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into it. So I'll start with you, Chindi.
Why me?
Yes. I mean, ladies first here.
Okay, no problems.
Alright, so I want to ask you, in your relationship, what do you consider as a deal breaker? And then, have you ever, because of this deal breaker, left a relationship that seemed really promising? The floor is all open, please.
Wow, deal breakers.
Yeah.
Okay, this is about me now, not generally. Okay, yeah.
Personally.
Personally, a deal breaker would be dishonesty.
Okay.
And I mean that for every way that dishonesty can go.
Okay.
You have an intention to be dishonest, you have the motive to be dishonest, you played out the dishonesty.
Alright, so sorry, let me get you right. Say the person has not been dishonest, right? But the person has it in mind to be dishonest. Sorry,
I was coming to that.
Okay.
You are too fast.
Oh, sorry.
Now,
I tried intention, so just...
no. Why I said intention to be dishonest is because it usually plays out if you don't curtail it.
Alright.
It's like all the things of men. It starts from your heart.
Okay.
You're right. So, okay, maybe the intention was the wrong word, but you have been dishonest, and I'm asking you, what happened? What happened? You are still being dishonest, and I noticed that you had an intention to be originally dishonest. And bear in mind that dishonesty means all the very works of dishonesty:
Right.
cheating, lying, fraudulent activities, saying what you are not and doing what you are not supposed to do. When I mean saying what you're not, I mean, you know, this is Abuja. Meaning people are what they are not, and I don't even understand this. I don't understand the hype about it. Mr. Matthew, I see him in his, you know, this is Abuja boy starter pack, senator, slippers, you know, with AirPods and iPhone. We're good to go. And then dash him a leg piece, you know, give him a leg piece. He has to get on his hand every evening. What are we not talking? Yes, there's Abuja boy starter pack. You know, and then he now does a dash of food here and there. Oh no, we own the world. What I'm trying to say now is I meet him downstairs. Hi girl, you look good. What are you into? I'm into oil and gas, because you can never go wrong with oil and gas or importing and exporting. You never go wrong with these guys, you never go wrong. And then you know oil and gas, and we get talking. Only for me one day to bump into him where he's selling kerosene. I know it's oil and gas, but I mean, it's not oil and gas. That is dishonesty. Of course, that was supposed to be like a very normal instance. But you guys know what I mean. Cheating, lying, pretending. I hate that one. I feel like if you're trying to make a commitment that will last, we're not babies anymore. If I'm going into a relationship at my age, I expect I'm going to it with someone who is as committed to life as I am. So you want us to play around to what end? So there's no need to pretend, really though. There's honestly no need to pretend. Your father is a dibia, okay. What shrine does he belong to? There's no need to pretend. So you see, when I mean dishonesty, I mean their in-laws, their grandchildren, anything that stems from dishonest hearts, a dishonest heart rather, it's a deal breaker for me.
So have you left your relationship because of dishonesty?
Yes. And no, it's not for public ears. Please.
Back to you.
Yeah, deal breakers. I agree with her. Dishonesty is part of breaking of relationship breakdown. Okay. But the other one, submission. Submission.
Mr. March is not like a very domineering man, but
No, I would have said traditional.
You know, submission is very important. Submission is not just meant for husband and wife alone. In a relationship, there's also submission. You know, when you talk about submission, people will be thinking of sex, open legs, you understand? But that's not what I'm talking about. Submission is for both parties to understand each other, lay down some things. As a man, bring down the pride.
Okay.
Do something that will make the lady feel happy.
Oh.
You
Oh.
understand?
Oh.
And for the lady, you know, one thing with Abuja ladies is that
Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you're trying to do there.
They're slay queens.
You know.
By the time they fix their nails.
Oh, I don't have
Okay. But okay, for instance, just imagine a lady fixing how many inch nail.
okay.
You tell her that's a lady who wants to settle down with you. You tell her, okay, can you prepare some vegetable and pounded yam? Let me just go to that level.
Ross, I'm not pounding him for you.
Okay.
I
Mushy.
See. Left for me,
Yeah.
in a relationship, you must cook. It's normal.
Granted.
So, but
In
now,
a relationship or in the marriage?
not even marriage.
Relationship.
Oh, for relationship. Oh, okay.
You must cook. I must test your food.
Oh! I hope she's also testing your money.
Yes,
I hope you have pipeline long money because if you must eat,
You
almost you
understand?
have to
But now
pay.
the issue with ladies of this generation is that whenever you tell them, please, can you help me do this?
Emphasis on the please.
So you're not saying you're rude.
They're not saying you're rude.
You understand? Please, can you help me do this?
Okay.
First, you consider her nails.
You know,
You don't understand.
Nails are quite expensive.
quite expensive.
So,
Yeah.
If you must know.
Now, you see what you're saying?
What?
Nails are quite expensive.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Is the nails more important than your relationship?
Oh.
why do I have to choose, girl?
But hold on. What if I ask you if she can still prepare your meal with the nails? Is it also a deal breaker for you? Or what, you don't like the color of the
No,
paint
see.
in your food?
No.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that they will always give you that excuse that I don't want to stain my nails.
But if you find one that the nails is a problem, you
Yeah.
like the long nails.
I like
You
them.
kind of like it.
Even-
You kind of like it.
So, on the side note, also she can cook everything, but she doesn't want to pound them.
Good side note.
See.
Just like she say, will you build a filling station? Filling station versus yam.
See.
I mean, as in she will cook everything, but that yam, she cannot pound it.
I'm a lover of
Pounded yam.
pounded.
But
She's a lover of filling
pounding.
station.
Now,
You can always pound it by yourself.
you know, you said
You can always
I
pound
should pound yam by myself.
it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's becoming interesting.
Oh yes.
You know, the thing is that manner of approach is very important.
Oh, no, I agree with you.
Manner of approach. For a lady to tell you, God forbid me pound yam, she's in big soup already.
With you or with herself. Because her dress is not the big
Both
soup.
me and
There's no big soup there.
Because-
The only thing is you just tell her carry, pack and go. There's no that big soup that
Now,
pack and go.
can I ask you a question? Won't it
Yeah.
be shameful for a man to send you away because you can't?
When you are not married to her, where is the shame in it?
Really?
Yes.
Wait, if you break up with me because I cannot pound yam.
It's
I
a
should have
shameful thing.
I mean, no, we can't remember that.
No.
See,
I disagree with you.
See, these are the things that it start from the foundation.
Ah,
Now,
okay.
Okay.
I have a question
It's-
for you.
okay.
Is
It's
it
not-
shameful for me to break up with you because you cannot build a filling station in my father's house? Next thing I tell me I'm materialistic.
are you using me for a family investment?
Are you using me for chef? Am I your restaurant? See, this is the problem.
Okay, now listen.
Pounded yam is the only problem.
Listen. But what am I trying to say? Let's always learn to submit, to lay down some things.
Okay. That's the point.
Relationship is all about sacrifice. You have to lay down.
So you cannot sacrifice to be the one to pound the yam.
Or you cannot sacrifice
See,
not eating pounded yam.
Listen.
Sorry,
if my girlfriend is very romantic, she should know what to do for a man to pound the yam.
Okay.
Now we're talking
we
business.
that.
Now we're having a conversation.
You cannot pound the yam. Know what to do.
Know what to do.
Pound the yam for you.
Abuja ladies.
Learn to be romantic so that they will pound the yam. First, I'm going to draw the curtain on this particular conversation because it's getting really steamy. Yeah. So we need to cool up. Alright guys, we're going on a very, very short break. Do not, I repeat, do not leave your seat because it's even going to get hotter. If you have not told your friends about DFET, I don't know what you're waiting for, tell them because, here, there's premium content or nothing. Alright guys, welcome back. If you have been on this conversation, you have known that we've been having so much fun. And if you're just joining us, it's not too late to have fun with us, so please like, share, tell your young people that DFET TV is where it's happening now. Like, share, comment, post, tell everybody. So we've been talking about relationship, love, dating, deal breakers, pounding yam issues. Yeah, we've been having so much fun on this conversation. I would continue now. Oh, please still tell your young people that DFET TV people the gist is plenty. Alright, so I'm going to ask you, Mr. Matthew, what is the craziest, no wait, let me rephrase that question. What is the bravest thing you've done for love? Or when you think about it now, you're like, wait, let me Matthew do this thing. What's that thing you've done in the name of love? Like if you could take back the hands of time, you advise yourself. Why are you smiling? You've done a lot of things. Why are you smiling so much?
You know, when you say the craziest thing,
Bravest.
I've done for love.
Matthew, you love my It's like you're thinking about it.
Greatest things for love.
As you know, we pound yam now.
So please, I really, the way you are, like, I must know because that thing is deep. She's really deep. What did you do?
Kai.
Hi.
I hope you're watching.
Give me her Instagram and then instead that she broke you.
Kai.
Okay, let's get back to business. So let's say, okay, let me calm down. Let's answer this.
After doing that discussion like this, why are you doing it?
Let's answer.
See how we're all glued with
Let's
nobody will
answer
see
the
it.
question. Let's answer.
Okay, you need moment.
Yeah.
You know that you feel moment.
I actually want to do what he just did now. So, Kai. Kai.
You're winning my spoon.
What's the bravest thing I've done for love? I don't know if it's brave enough, but God, I hope my mother is not watching this. Mommy, please ignore me. So, hey, I feel like okay, so I don't know if it's brave enough, but I had an exam today. That was Tuesday, I'll never forget. I had an exam today, I had an exam on Wednesday, and I was in my room, I had taken morning paper. I was just trying to just revise for the next paper, and I got a call that was sick. If I was like, oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with him, blah 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 blah. And this will make sense to everybody that went to a private school. how I found my way outside school that day, don't ask me.
Wait, sorry, you had an exam day.
The next morning, how I found my way to school that evening, how I found my way to his place that evening. So, I got it, no man, gonna fire you. How I found my way to his place that evening, and we're not living in the same states. Get that? We're not in the same state.
Can you like?
No, I
How
cannot like nothing.
Okay.
It's a distance for about 3 hours.
You traveled for 3 hours?
Yeah, traveled 3 hours. Went there. I got in about 7. And it wasn't so much as sick, but because it was because you know how men are when they lose business deals.
Wait,
So-
what? It wasn't actually like really
No,
sick?
he had a fever, but I suspect now that the fever was because he lost money. Sorry. Yeah, but he had a fever. I had to take him out that night around 8 p.m., bring him back around 12, and then my exam was from 9 p.m. And I left the next morning at 5 a.m. And I wrote my exam and I aced that paper. And when I aced that paper, I was feeling like Bado Snare. Don't ask me any other question. Hey, Mr. Matthew, answer. It's
I
okay.
just need to know.
Looking back now, wherever you are, I hope you're watching me. Don't that fire you.
That was good. People are not together again.
We saw it coming.
I have a migraine.
We saw it coming once. Yeah, I think that's one thing I did. And when I came back to school, I was like, I couldn't even tell the next person where I was. You know how girls come back and they're all gushing about what happened. Like, oh, my dear, if you see where I went to, I could not. They don't bore me well. They know even this one self, please. Can you censor my face? I beg you.
Alright, Mr. Mark,
Yeah,
I hope you've
that's
gathered enough momentum to tell us that deep thing. Can we do?
Kai.
What did you do?
Enough for love.
Try.
Love is
Philosopher.
let me not say it. Love is crazy anyway.
Yeah.
You understand?
Makes you do crazy
You
stuff.
know, this lady in particular that served me breakfast was a lady that, because of her, I turned every member of my family down.
Oh, no wonder you're so pained.
You don't get?
Okay.
In my own side, in my own locality, we don't get married from that place.
What were you looking for there?
That's love.
Child.
You understand? So,
Can we moment of silence to just
Cry.
you understand? So they told me, we don't marry from here, so you can't go and bring this lady to us. I told my mom, the hell with you.
Oh, now I see where your pain is coming
The hell
from.
with you. I separated with my family members for 2 years because of
Oh no, that's unacceptable.
no communication, nothing.
You're
But
brave.
now, what happened? After 2 years, they called me back. Okay, we accept the lady now. For peace to reign, we accept the lady. We came back, planning for
The wedding.
the wedding, and they get great.
hey. One message to that girl, Auntie why?
She was an instrument of peace.
You
Auntie
understand?
why? After 2 years, child.
Do you understand?
Sorry.
So,
I get where you're coming from.
Ah,
Now I understand the background of your answers. Now yeah.
it's painful.
It is. Do you need those tissues now?
Not at all.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It's really painful. Really painful.
Auntie. Okay. So I'm just gonna
That's why I told you, I gave in all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just end with this particular question, Chindi. It's like 2 questions. I'm so crying. Can you all stop?
Okay.
I'm very emotional.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, Chindi.
I'm not
Then,
asking anymore.
It's like 2 in 1. So first I want to know, how long does a woman stay with a man before she just begins to look really silly? When I'm talking about the cutting period, you know, they say or she engaged that we're dating for like 20 years.
Oh.
Right. So how long do you
that's
think is
a good
ideal
one.
for you to start asking, bros, how far now? Then secondly, I'd like to know what is it about women that men miss in relationships? Like, you know how they always say, oh, am I in your head? You know, speak more. What do you think that men miss when it comes
I don't
to
get
women?
that question.
So you know how women always say, men are not sensitive, we don't even know what I
Oh,
want.
okay.
And then the man is like, I'm not in your head. What do you think? What is it that the men miss?
What is it they're clueless
They're
about?
clueless about. Bless you.
Oh, okay.
So you start.
First of all, how long is too long? I am of the opinion that now we're going to remove the friendship stages apart, because of course,
We're talking
courting, yes. From the day a man asks me, would you marry me? Or from the day he makes his intention on, because now proposal is just a formality.
True.
I mean, they have already done traditional wedding before the girl come. Oh my God! We get it, right? So from the day a man makes his intentions known to you, and you feel that, oh, I accept you with my whole heart. From the day to the day you get married, 1 year, 6 months is fine. At most, like
If I tell you,
at most 2 years.
I think I was dating for like 6 years. What happened?
He's been courting, he's been wearing a man's ring for 6 years. There's an underlying problem.
Alright.
I say this because I know that once a man is ready to marry, he usually doesn't want anything to stop him.
Right.
So any man that keeps it for 6 years, I don't know the English word for that, but
That's his man.
he is hiding something behind the veil.
Alright.
But yeah, because we're not talking about friendship, we're not talking about just dating. He has told you, babe, I'd like to marry you. I want you and I want to marry you. Yeah, and it's keeping you for 6 years. Girl, break it off. Simple.
Right.
Now, the next question, what is the men are so clueless about? Personally, I feel men are clueless about a lot of things, and no disrespect to men. Yeah. Men are generally very straight-jacketed. They're not multitasking, and it's not an insult. It's the reason we love them. They get the business deal done, they get the money, they put food on the table, straight-jacketed. However, sometimes your woman will want you to talk with her, do something out of the ordinary. For example, your wife always pounds yam. It won't be a bad idea if she comes home one day and sees yam on the table. Sorry. You know, I think women are all about the affection and romance. That's the easiest way to get a woman. Like, it's as easy as that. And in as much as it's easy for us, it's difficult for men. And I don't know why. I think he should tell us why. You know, you usually buy this dress for her, or you usually send her, babe, 20k for what? For shopping. Now, you try it in another way. Oh, babe, why don't you go to this place and go to this place? Let her go there and get a surprise, a massage, do the normal thing in the unusual way. I think that's it. You do that to your woman, guys, take this for free. You do that to your woman, she's like an open book because she wants more. Is it hard to understand? So yeah, that's it.
Mr. Match, over to you.
Okay.
How long is too long? What are women
Clueless about, yeah, women.
How long?
It's too long. You said it was your sister that they're holding you for the other, for that we can
No,
wait.
in courtship, 9 months.
Oh.
9 months.
Bless your soul, brother.
5 months.
Because some men will now say, oh, you know, we need to start getting to know ourselves better. And I'm like, bruh.
We should have done that before asking me to marry you.
Why you got my marriage for 10 years?
10 years.
So when I hear women say, we are engaged, but like 10
Doesn't
years.
that ring each
Don't
them?
feel hot.
Doesn't feel hurt?
Doesn't feel hot.
Don't you get bigger?
To me, I will marry you.
Yeah, after engagement, it shouldn't take long.
I will marry you.
Stop.
Highest 9 months.
Highest. Yeah, for me at most.
Right. So
But
what is it that women are so clueless about?
Oh, women.
When you do this, okay.
You know, women, they love attention so much.
Thank you.
As a man, if you don't give a woman attention, forget about it. If you don't get it,
Forget about it. You see, that easy.
they
So
love
easy.
attention.
Yeah, so what is it for the men?
Respect.
I agree 100%.
See, know how to cook, know how to give different sex type. You don't respect a man.
Okay.
Forget about it.
I agree 100%.
So it's more of like a respect thing for the men.
Yeah. Respect comes first.
Right.
Yeah.
Attention, affection, romance for the women.
Respect comes first.
Receive grace, sister.
To be respected. Alright guys, this has been so much fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did because oh my god. And if you'd love to see more of these, people, Ejo, Mabinu,
Dollar.
Subscribe to DFET. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, share it. So other people that on your contact list will have as much fun as you're having.
Yeah.
And until we come your way next time, I remain Fortune.
I am Chimdi.
I'm Matthew.
Gracias.